Hello, welcome to my stream. So in this video stream that I will be creating the app again, redesigning the app. So as you know, and if you don't know, if you're just like watching this live stream and you are not familiar with my channel, I started doing this 30 days challenge on YouTube. So 30 days of building startup and building an app, and we were building this habit building social media platform. As you know, as human beings, we are people of habits. Also, we are social animals as well. So that means that we need to socialize. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to do things. And it's gonna affect us very, very badly. And it's gonna reduce our motivation. It's gonna reduce our will to do stuff. It's gonna make us depressed. As better the relationship that we have with our loved ones and with other people, happier we get. So there's also another problem with people. Despite us being people of habits, creature of habits, we are struggling to build and create these habits, healthy habits that is going to help us in our lives. So the idea for this startup, for this app, it came from there. So I wanted to create something for people that is different from any other social media, that is just pushing you to do something and make you responsible. So I've created this app called Pledge. It was called something else at the beginning because I didn't have a name for that, and I was just naming it Idea Dream 1. Because it was my, let's say, I only had this domain name somewhere in my GoDaddy account. So I was like, you know what, this sounds like a good enough idea, like good enough name. Let me just use that. I'm getting a bit confused because I see myself in there. It's kind of weird. Like I still need to get used to this streaming thing, but anyway. So let me show you a couple of things before we start. So I'm going to use Figma today. I'm in the process of designing the application, designing the app. We do have an existing app that 80 something people downloaded and 20 active users currently using the application. And maybe 4 or 5 people are actively posting something, trying to build some kind of habit. Me myself did my gym today and posted on there, and there are like habits, I don't know, hustle every day. So I have shared that today as well, right before starting this live stream. So kind of for me, it is a hustle, and I would like to keep doing that regularly, and that's why I just joined to this challenge now. So I'm gonna try to do this maybe every day, try to do this maybe every week, but I just wanted to turn that into a habit. So while I'm streaming this on this platform, I can get maybe users, maybe better users that wants to use this platform. And I don't know, maybe people who wants to join our Discord channel, because we do have a Discord channel that we sometimes discuss about development, sometimes discuss about building startups and everything. So let me show you. There you go. This was today's. I mean, it's kind of like glowing, but yeah. So I have shared it, and this is my 11th day streak. That 11 days in a row, I've been hustling. I've been doing something around my startup, and I've been trying to get people using it and get some kind of feedback from people. So yeah, before further ado, let me show you. Let's switch our screen. Let me show you what I have. So let's start with looking into the current design. When I say current design, so this design that you see in here, it's kind of created as I go coding. So there was no design at the beginning. We had some kind of point of reference because I've hired 2 designers from Fiverr and paid them to create some kind of concept. So I would have some kind of idea before start building this application. So what we have is like pretty standard login page, sign up page, forgot password. This one recently introduced by Krishna. By the way, he's helping me with the development time to time. And then yes, so this is our dashboard. This is where we have the active challenges. So all the challenges that we have participated, and this file represents the remaining time for us to upload another proof to increase our streak count. So these are, as you can see, these are the streak counts. I've been doing push-ups for the last 32 days. And the number that you see there, it's representing that. And I have a pretty big fire. That means that I have recently completed my streak. So I'm good to go for another 24 hours, 48 hours. I have increased it from 24 hours to 48 hours to give some time to also recover, for the physical activities and everything. I think 48 hours is a really, really good time. I've been testing it out. It works pretty good. It's reasonable hour as well. So you can skip one day, it's not gonna affect it very much. And in here, we have the user list now, that everybody who signed up to the platform that we can view on this page, which is not a good UI, or it's not a UI issue, but it's a UX issue. So why would anyone wants to see the entire list of users? Instead, just you can search. So I want to combine this page into something like a discover page, plus you can search for the users, in any kind of social media would have. So if you go to Instagram, for example, when you click on the search icon, you can see, you see your discover feed, that stuff that you might like. Plus you can search for specific things, topics, people, users, whatever, that you can click on that. But for now, it's an MVP and we don't have much of use for the screen. So, and I just wanted to display and see easily who are the other people are. So you can just follow and maybe create some kind of community around it. But yeah, we will see. We're going to change all of these. And let's have a look. This is the profile page. So in the profile page, this bit shows you pretty standard information. Again, the followers following, and we have a little bio in here and all the challenges that you have participated. It's sorted by the highest streak count that you have. So when you participate in a challenge many times, then the one with the highest streak count is going to be on top, and then it's going to create like a nice list. So you can, if you went out to this cooldown period, you can come back to your profile, or you can just go to this screen, which is displaying all the challenges. Then you can find it and re-participate again, which is not a good UI. So, sorry, not a UI, but it is not a good UX, because the user experience is, I mean, as you can, it's not very good. Hello, Stege. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I don't know. Stege. Hi, hey, welcome. Welcome. And yes, as I was saying, so we do have all the challenges that we can search for and we can create, which this one is like this bit. The create challenge is pretty much the same since I started coding this, and all these things has to change. And I would like to create these kind of like these kind of into communities where people talk to each other. Also like provide something like it's going to be revolving around that topic. Like if it's around 1 kilometer a day, then it's just going to be people running, right? And people try to convince each other to run, or try to motivate each other to run. And they would also like have a chat, leave some comments and asking for other people, maybe poke, I don't know. We might fiddle with a couple of the concepts in here. And what I'm thinking is, the thought left my mind, sorry. Anyway, we're gonna come back to it. So we got the notifications. It's pretty text-based, and it kind of shows the dates that the notification is done. When you click on it, it just goes to the that post that someone did something, which is pretty standard again. I mean, it's just, there's no design, nothing in there. It's just notifications that show that give you some kind of idea. And we do have, let's have a look at the good stuff. So this page is basically a story or a proof. I would like to call them proofs. That means that when you are posting something, when you're participating in any kind of challenge, then when you provide a proof that doing this thing. So let's say this is like a gym rat community or gym rat challenge that you have participated. You've been to the gym, and you can just provide this thing, that video. In this case, this is a video of me doing my gym, and you can provide the photo of it and then just post it here. This is the proof that you're doing this thing. So only content you will see in this application is going to be this kind of stuff, that people doing exactly what they say they want to do. And you see here, this is a nice detail as well. So like your streak count. And I would like to increase this dopamine effect of these streak counts, and kind of like inspired by Duolingo, you know, like when you don't do something, Duolingo kind of, that Duolingo parrot kind of gets upset with you, you know, like it kind of gets angry. Why didn't you do, you know, your class today and your study today? And when you actually increase your streak count, you just don't want to break it. You just don't want to lose that progress, because like I know some people have 300 days in a row in Duolingo, and imagine one day you skipped and then you lost all of it. So thankfully in our application we don't have something like that. When you stop posting, I know that, you know, going to the gym or something like that is going to take some recovery. That might something happen. I mean, like for the ladies that, you know, they have time of the month or something like that. So some things can happen. We are all humans. And for that, I'm planning to bring some kind of like a pause button. And also, if you stop posting, that your streak count is not going to 0, but it stays flat. But as a punishment, next time you upload, you start from the where you left. So let's say I have stopped posting that I'm going to the gym, and my streak count was 7. Next time I go 5 days later, it's going to be still 7. In order to increase it, I need to go the next day again. So, and we have a pretty standard camera module that I have made this recently actually, that where we can add captions, stickers, some like text stickers. So we have all this stuff for now, and I'm just gonna, let me just go quickly. How can I go quickly? Oh yeah, there you go. And then we have the test caption and everything. That's cool. I also started developing a micro SaaS as an MVP. That's how I found you. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing, man. What kind of SaaS idea that you're building? Is it public, by the way? Like, feel free to say that F off. I don't, if I'm asking too much questions. Although I didn't went that far with the design. Yeah, that's the thing, that this is actually not far. So what you see in here, all this design is kind of me coding as I go. So I'm gonna show you, look, this is this bit. Now I'm just like redesigning it. So the other day I was redesigning the login page, like the sign up page, and I'm trying to come up with the concept and everything. So like all these stuff that you see, I did recently, and we will be changing this application into looking something like this, which I think, like, you know, kind of looks nice. I'm pretty happy. And for the first time as a software developer, I'm using this Figma, and I'm trying to understand the concept. I never designed it, but as a software developer, used it at work, because the designers were providing the design, and sometimes you're like, you know, you click on something, you try to see how big are the pixels, like you're trying to make up something, if there is any kind of like a logo, so you can just download it. But that was the only usage that I did. So I was brand new when I started this project. So now we're creating something, and today I'm gonna just do one more page on this live stream, and then I will end the stream. So I just wanted to give some kind of brief introduction to people. when they like just first join to this live stream and just they don't know me, what I'm doing and everything. I know that there are people watching this stream after that it has been streamed, so we will see. Anyway, so let's get started. So today I'm gonna redesign this page, which is gonna be pretty much the same thing as this one. Just gonna rearrange stuff. Maybe we can do forgot password as well, but let's see. Yeah, of course I'm developing a geospatial web map app. I'm working mainly in a GIS developer and I wanted to create something bigger. What's geospatial? Geospatial. I'm curious now. Hang on, let me just Google this. Something that I have to Google. So like geographical mapping tool. Is that it? I am blocked. Something is happening with my computer. Okay, I can't do anything. I think my computer just got froze. Come on. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Nope. Okay. I have lost connection with my Chrome. I think the Chrome has gone. Shit. Okay. All right. Canva and Figma. Yes, cool. Oh yeah, okay, more or less. I'm creating a web map where users can find out where they should start their soil sampling. Oh, okay, so that's like I would say like that's like a more business B2B company, right? You already have a landing page. If you share your landing page, we can have a look at it if you want to. That's actually really good. You know, like when you have a landing page, some kind of like a marketing material in order to validate your idea. So the next step after this, like we kind of validated the idea. Like we have people using it, and I have people like I'm constantly getting feedback to, because habit building application is kind of something that everyone uses. And most people that around me that using some form of habit building application, and most of them are just providing you some kind of button that, or like a timer that you can just time what you're doing and then just like finished it. If I'm sitting on my chair and I'm saying that I did 10 push-ups and I click the button, no one knows if I did it or not. That was the incentive, that I just wanted to create something that more visual, you know, like shows you that you are doing the thing. That's all right. I mean, I would like to look at see the design and everything, but I mean, you don't have to share it on the live stream. We do have a Discord channel as well. I don't know if you're still like part of it or not, or if you're using a Discord at all. Anyway, okay. So coolio. Yes. All right. Let's get into it. So Let's move this a bit and oops. So that's gonna be an email. That's gonna be a username. No, username. And we can just copy this. Didn't know, where can I find out? Keep in mind I'm more involved in data processing and analyzing. Yeah, so we have like wide range of people. Some people, like half of us are, I think, software developers and everything. And let me just share a link to you. It's just people, making, just talking and just showing something. We have like YouTube channel, people sharing their YouTube videos that we go and look at it. And we do have like engineering collaboration platform. Sometimes people are asking questions, we are answering it. And we have a support channel and like somewhat related channels to this application specifically as well. Invite people, copy the link, here we go. So this is our link for the Discord. Oh, by the way, if you have iOS, you can test out the application too. So like it's in closed beta right now that we are distributing with TestFlight, and for that, oof, I've just doxed my email. Yeah, let me just switch back to here for a second. Because this is gonna stay on YouTube and I don't want to give out very much detail, like personal details. So the test flight external link, come on, copy the link, and this is the link for the app on test flight for iOS only at the moment. Okay. All right, username, and I gonna need a password as well. I want to select you. Nope. I don't understand, why is it like trying to one thing I don't like about Figma is I'm trying to measure it according to the one on the top, but it gives me some different measurings. I feel like it's here. Is it equal? It seems equal anyway. It's not that important. Okay, cool. 25 pixels everywhere. Hello, welcome to the Discord. I just got your notification that you have joined. Let me say hi to you. Hello. Yes. So password. Should we do confirm password? Let's do confirm password. And that's gonna be star. And that's gonna be a star. All of it is gonna be star, to be honest. No, everyone needs to fill out the form. So we don't need to put this in here. Okay, and that's gonna go. And there's I can just switch the places. I'm gonna need one more for the date of birth. Da, da, da. Date of birth. The reason that I have date of birth, I just don't want people to. I just don't want people to people who are younger to join, especially like younger than 15 or something. So we don't have some kind of like legal issues and everything with that. I am not allowing people who are younger to the platform. If they do pass this, I know that it's like another good security measure. But if they do pass this, that we have a report system that we can immediately delete the users. I mean, since we have not many people, it's gonna be very, very easy. Not this, confirm password in here, and one more here. Yes. Okay, so let's add an icon plugins. I did have a plugins. What happened to the plugin that I had? Yeah, I had this plugin. What happened to it? Anyway, calendar. Cool. It was shift, right? Yeah. Yeah, and let's make this white. Cool, yeah. Let me see. Cool. And this lady can go a bit down. How was she in the other one? What was the position? X was 60 and Y was 112. Okay. X was 60 and that was 112. There you go. So the lady has been placed, and let's move it a little bit more. And I'm gonna add these disclaimers here as well. Let's remove this by it's gonna be from this side, yeah, and it is not going to be underline. So I just actually learned how to undo or like do underline. So if you press Control then U, it adds an underline. There is no specific settings on the site that it shows you how to do underline. So I learned that just now yesterday, and yeah, just good information I think to let you know. And let's see, by signing up you agree to our terms and conditions and privacy policy. Cool. And this bit is not gonna be, yeah, and this bit, and the space is also. Is there anything here? No. Cool. So I'm gonna give even space. usually in accessibility documentations that you need to give 44 pixels. Like you need to create this 44 pixel square where people can, like when you're using a phone, your thumb can click easily without without hitting any other buttons. So 44 pixel is the industry standard. That's why I'm trying to make the distance as apart as possible, so when you're trying to click any link or any button, so you don't accidentally click somewhere else. And yeah, whoops, let's adjust these as well. Cool. All right. Yes, we have moved the terms and conditions and the privacy policy here. I did not like that this one has not a capital letter, so let's replace those with capital letters. I think looks better and also like matches the one that we have there. Cool. Okay, what do you think? By the way, what do you think about the colors? As a person who is looking at this design, which one do you think that is looking more appeal? Is it the orange, blue, green? I felt like some kind of warmness around this orange color. I think it looks nice with the background and everything. I did though try a couple of different variations in here. So like I was fiddling with some kind of concepts and everything. And this just, I mean, this is still looking bad, but I'm gonna focus more on the functionality. Green? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. So like this one, it kind of reminds me of any kind of financial application, right? Financial app. So like when you open some kind of savings app or like a bank app, that this reminds me of that. With this running lady in the behind, kind of gives me the vibes of like, I don't know, some kind of sports application as well. The green is more like representing health and this is kind of like around like giving some kind of action, more stimulating vibes. Green is more earthy. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I was in between really. Either orange or this. I see what you mean. Hi Vishal, how's it going, man? It's really nice to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, true. Login should show. Maybe we can make it dimmer. I wonder if that would work. Let's try. And then maybe 50%. And then we can make this 50% as well. Because if you're on the sign up page, that you might don't want to go back to login. So you don't get confused. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, so we had this bug at the beginning, right? When someone logs in, it wasn't keeping people logged in. It was kicking you out after 24 hours or something like that. So everyone has to log in over and over again. And now we have fixed that error. So when you open the app, you don't even see the login screen anymore. You just start using, like, once you signed up, once you logged in, then you can be logged in forever until you specifically say log me out. Then you're not gonna ever again see this page. That is true. But it's not a bad idea to dim it up a little bit. So it would be like, it's a second option. So like this bit is most important. But again, if someone didn't sign up, that giving the sign up as a second option, I don't know. Anyway, let's bring it back to 100. We can play with secondary colors, but I don't have a secondary color yet. I need to find a secondary color first. Making it brighter just to give a focus is a good idea. Thank you. Okay, let's do that then. 50%. Here we go. Cool. Alrighty. So let's do page number 3. Page number 3. This is the forgot password. Although, let me put you here. Reset password. That is gonna be white. Oh yeah, of course. But I mean, that's a valid point, dude. Like, I know it shouldn't be, but trust me, like, when you you're seeing this application for the first time and you're seeing this design for the first time, because I haven't shared it with outside of the group yet, and you seeing this for the first time and giving me your opinion, like, as a you have used applications, right? You know how to use applications. So when you see something is off, something is like bothering you, and as a user, and me addressing this for me is important. So, like, please, whenever you see something, it's actually whatever comes to your mind first for the first time, it's quite actually valuable. That will be an email. So that is going to be in the middle of the screen, and we're not gonna have these and this. Privacy policy and terms of condition can stay in here because they are still in the login page. And pledge, that can stay, but is it gonna be how's it gonna look like? Okay, in the same thing, it's just replacing the password button in here. Cool. And what I want is a go back button as well. So that's gonna be a tricky one. I'm gonna add something here on the top. What shapes do I have? Arrow. Go back. And this is too big, obviously. Let's do 16. And let's not do it light as well. maybe longer. Do I even need the text? I don't think I need the text, right? Let's get some inspiration. How does other apps doing? Let's try to find some examples how other people are handling it. Yeah, just like a simple arrow. And let's see some more examples. Or this. That's not bad. Okay, I can use that. I mean, this is... Yeah, I don't think it looks nice. Let's remove this and make this smaller. Yep. Okay. All right, nice. Okay, so the authentication bit is done. All right. Let me move these somewhere here because they're done. And these two concepts for the color, I'm just gonna add them here. So what I want to do as well with this here. What are these? Why? Nice. Okay, so the icons for some reason. I don't know where they were from. Okay, so you're from here, and I remember you. And where are you from? Here. Yes. Thanks, man. Thanks, DG. Thank you very much. I mean, like, it's much better than... Definitely it's much better than this bit. This is... Like, you see this... you see this title? That reminds me of Nutella. Honestly, like, I don't even know what I was thinking. Oh, no, not the redo. It's just when I was moving this stuff, some of the icons just stayed back. I don't understand why it hasn't been paired up with the stuff that I already designed in here. Which these things, you know, happens quite often because I genuinely have no idea. I will have a look. I saw that you shared some kind of link on Discord. I will have a look after the stream. So I'm not putting it up there in case you don't want me to. So yeah, I will have a look and I can reply to you, give you some opinions, pointers, maybe if you want to, or other than just like, you know, have a look at it. I'm kind of curious actually. Yes. So the idea that I have that I'm gonna create a user flow. First, obviously, that user needs to log in, sign up, and then reset their password. And after this, what is going to be the first thing that they're going to see? So this bit is not in the application yet, but what I want to do is create some kind of concept to get some information from the users. And also I would like to treat this as complete product as possible. And I can maybe show it to the current users and get their feedback, what they think. and how is it going to change their experience and everything, and is it something that they will be willing to use, or how they're going to feel about it in general. So based on that, I will create building more. But first, that I need to, like any other apps, like for example Twitter. If you sign up to Twitter, and if you remember when the time that you were signing up to Twitter, it was asking you some questions about what you like, or even Instagram or any kind of social media. They're asking you what are your interests, what type of content would you like to see, like, do you like dance, do you like, I don't know, sports, and based on that they create your algorithm and start showing you relevant stuff. So for this, I would like to do similar type of thing to recommend people some of the challenges that we already have, that I already have some kind of grouping tagging that in place technically is in there, and let's see we can make use out of it. Instead of seeing, like, if I'm interested in going to the gym, I don't want to see challenges around reading a book, or maybe I want to, but it's not in my interest. I would like to specifically provide that. I can still, explore inside the application, but that doesn't mean that I cannot. I want to see that every day. So yeah, that is going to be the first thing. So we would ask questions and everything. And first, I would like them to look into the challenges and see if they like something that they can start immediately, participate immediately. If they cannot, then we can just allow them to create something, which the current challenge creation is so shit. I don't know. I don't even know if I have the screenshots in here. Do I? I don't even have. I mean, it's just, it kind of looks like this, like the change password thingy, which is also shit. But anyway, it looks kind of this. So just like some bunch of text boxes, and you just hit create challenge. There is in challenges, as you can see, like there are some images that has been added, but in the create page, you need to provide the URL of the image. You don't actually upload the image. So this can show you how early stage of the application this has been built. So yeah, this bit is gonna be a lot of exploration after this part. So, oh yeah, and we're gonna have an OTP screen. So once the user signs up, they need to see a verify button. They're gonna receive a code on their email address, and they're gonna need to they get the code and validate their account. So I'm just gonna copy this for now, and OTP. Just validate, maybe. Less word is better. And let's add a text as well. We have sent you an email with a code. Maybe underneath. Code, and this is bold. I don't want it to be bold. Let's regular. Click here. If you didn't Control U. And 20 is not good here. It's the 6 16. Should this be with, actually, yeah, I should. Or although, hang on, I know what to do. You are going to be a little bit dimmer, let's say 65, and you are going to be 65 as well. So the click here is going to be much more visible, so you would know exactly where to click or what to do. Cool. And looks much better. And punctuation, of course. Yes. Reset. Password, email, I gotta have it. What else do you think, guys? Tell me, what else do I need in a login page? Sorry, not a login page, but authentication screen. What else I might need? So we do have a login, we do have a sign up, we do have an OTP. So like email comes, and then user puts that, verifies their account, validates their account. Not validates, actually, verify. I think verify is going to be verify. Verify is going to be much better here. Okay, so they have verified the account, and they can sign in now. So they can reset their accounts. They can request the verification code, and in case they didn't receive or it has been expired, so they just didn't want to go through the email, they don't have access to the email, and they came back to it after the code has been expired. That means they can re-request the code. Okay, and I think that's it. Yeah, I can't remember anything else. If you do, let me know. Up. Yes. Okay. Let's have a look of the other screens. Not really. So not at the moment, at least. Email it's been sent by AWS. So the Amazon is sending the email that I'm using AWS Cognito for the authentication. So everything that hashes and then logging in, keeping the user authenticated, and like keeping multiple devices has been handled by Amazon. And they are sending the email handling all this OTP verification stuff as well. So I don't have to worry about that. But they do have option to create a custom email for your users to receive the code. But for now, since we have inside the beta, we are not gonna do that, and Amazon is gonna send the email, and it's Amazon domain. It's very trustable as well. Some people don't get spooked by that, definitely. But it's for sure it's like much more professional to send it from your own domain, which I will be doing it later on. But that is going to be after the landing page and right before we release the application. Because while I'm building this application, while I'm building this design, I am actually building the design system as well. What I mean by that is all these like buttons and the icons, then these like text inputs, all these elements that I'm creating. So like I'm reusing it in other pages as well, which I will be reusing the same type of design on the landing page. So it's going to be matching style. And once I have this design system for the app, Then I use this on the landing page. Then I can use it on the emails. I can use it on the social media. So it will create the source of truth for any source of content that I will be putting out for this app. This running lady, I have found it by accident. Just put that in there as a placeholder, but now I just like it so much. I don't want to remove it. I wonder if I can use it. Like, is there some kind of copyright that I can just buy a license or something? Because I don't want to get in trouble as well. Well, in that case, I might actually try to recreate this pose with either with myself or with someone else, and just create a PNG and just add that instead of this lady. But it kind of looks nice. I don't know. One question though, what do you think about that running lady as a concept of the application? So the app is on habit building, right? And we do have non-sporty habits as well. Like it's not just revolving around sports, like going to the gym or like running or this. Like we have there's even like a habit for like challenge for drinking more water, and reading books, like working, coding, all these things. Like you can just post code every day. Like you can join to code every day challenge. Which, what do you think about this running lady? That I feel like it doesn't represent everything that is up is trying to create, but it's also giving this action vibe. So I kind of like it, but it kind of gives me a sports app vibe. You know what I mean? Like it could be the app for Nike. It could be app for Adidas. Maybe some better representation, or like maybe more people in the background just reading, doing different activities, some running, some going to the gym, some reading, some doing something else. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then I'm thinking, like, is it going to be too crowded in the background maybe? Or maybe different one each time people click somewhere, or like it just circulating. So like, let's say running person, then it just fades away, and then there's another picture comes, someone reading a book, then another picture comes, like kind of animated view, you know. That is an idea, but I can just try it out in different screens to see that, because I'm not gonna spend time to animate this on Figma, because I can just spend that time on building it, actually coding it on the real application. Let's see which page that I should be doing it next. Excuse me. I got it. I think I need to do this home screen. So let's design the frame of the homepage. Yeah, let's design the frame, or do I wanna design this page? So where the challenge is, because this is gonna be the main thing of the application, right? This is the proof for the challenges. This is where you upload your video and the image. By the way, this picture with the gym challenge is quite nice. Although it was not posted, it's just I put that in the background just to show the UI and everything. So don't think that I'm posting beer pictures for the gym challenge. No. If you participate, if you join the beta, you will see that I am not. By the way, again, for the users that joined us, there is a link that I have left for the test flight. If you have an iOS, that you can use the app. You can start testing with us. Okay, which one? You know what? So what I'm thinking is like, it's not like I'm trying to make a decision which one is going to be easier to build, but I'm trying to see what are the mechanic is going to be, and if I start from which one of the screens, if I start from that, I can get that right. And I feel like I'm prepared for this, so I would like to do more of a preparation for that purpose. And because of that, I would like to end this stream here and just call it a day, because we already have 3 more screens. That is 2 more than what I originally anticipated. You know, I thought when I first doing this stuff with Figma, I thought it's gonna take much more time. And as I went into designing stuff, that I saw it's just actually quite easy, quite quick, and you can just, I don't know, add stuff. I thought about going in order, but that's the thing, like there's no order in the app. So you see this homepage, right? Like this is just sloppily slapped in there. I don't know what kind of expression is that, but I didn't put much thought into this, designing these. So I don't know if I wanted people to see this screen first, like a TikTok style. You know what? When you first go to TikTok, you start immediately seeing greeted with content. So you can just see something that you have participated in, or you can just see your people that you follow, or something that is relevant to you. So you can just keep scrolling, and there are like buttons that you can just also provide yours. Or we can create some kind of dashboard where you can see your progress, your people that you're following, challenges that you're participating in. So I don't know how to go with this. I don't know what to do in there or how to plan it. That's why I'm having a hard time picking what to work on next. Because what you see in here, they're not going to be in here anymore. I'm going for like a complete remake and just making it as useful as possible, because we have tons of feedback from people who are using it since the beginning, since I launched it on test flight. They're giving me very detailed feedback. I actually very appreciating that. They were awesome. They're genuinely like, I didn't even thought that it's gonna come this far, but people are providing really good feedback, really detailed feedback. They're telling me what they like, what they don't like, and I'm planning to do like a complete redesigning, as I was promising them for a while, since actually we started building this. So then we can improve the user experience inside the app. But anyway, yeah, let's call it a day. Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for joining this stream. And that was it from today. Maybe I will see you tomorrow. I will see. It's Friday at the end of the day, so we will be back. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.